The Fort Myer Veterinary Clinic takes care of government-owned animals in the National Capital Region. The most visible are the horses of the caisson. WIllie is one of these horses.
WIllie's job as a caisson horse is he is part of a team that conducts 8 full honors funerals in Arlington National Cemetery a day. So their job is to pay our final respects to our service members.
On an otherwise normal day, WIllie suffered a traumatic brain injury on the way out to the pasture.
WIllie was very fortunate that the caisson soldiers were standing around watching as they turned him out into the pasture, so they were able to notice right away that he had cut his head and he had a substantial amount of blood coming from his forehead, so they were able to run and grab the 68 Tango, our animal health technician who is a part of this unit, the Caisson Platoon at the Old Guard, as well as come find me.
WIllie was moved from the pasture to a treatment room to assess the injury and figure out how to treat him. WIllie suffered a deep cut that revealed a fractured skull. The veterinary team was able to clean the wound and stitch him up, and then they watched.
The first day and a half after his injury, WIllie was doing great. He was on the mend, and then right about 2 days after that initial injury, he started to have a complication where he was showing secondary effects from his traumatic brain injury. So he actually became a little bit depressed. He was slightly neurologic, and he actually became blind on his right side from where he had hit and fractured that piece of his bone from his skull.
The team needed to find out what was going on. WIllie would need to get an MRI. The Marion DuPont Scott Equine Medical Center in Leesburg, Virginia, was able to provide assistance.
WIllie's doing great. We're impressed with him every single day. Not many horses survive injuries like this. There was only one other case that's even been reported in the literature, and the surgeons up at Virginia Tech have only ever seen one injury that was this severe, where the horse continued to do well. So we're super proud of WIllie and super happy that he continues to make a good recovery.